Derek Jones Jr. I'm tuning in to bFb.
What's up? This is Seth Curry. You're tuning in to bFb.
This is Grant Williams, and you're tuned in to bFb.
What's up, guys? It's Josh Green. Tune into bFb.
This is Derek Lively, you're tuning in to bFb.
Max, and you tune in to bFb. This is Dwight Powell, you're tuned in to bFb.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo.
What an interesting night it's about to be here for the Dallas Mavericks with me. Get ready to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's been said that the Minnesota Timberwolves have the best two guard in the NBA today.
Wow. Well, actually, man, they kind of do. They kind of do, man. And, Anthony Edwards is the truth, man. He's not in the superstar status now. That Timberwolves team, it used to be Carl Anthony's team. It is Anthony Edwards' team. Carl Anthony Towns is where he probably should be. He's the number 2. But this thing is run by Anthony. That whole train up there is run and constructed by Anthony Edwards right there, man. So yeah, I mean, he's on superstar level right now. He's on superstar. Not like right now. He's on superstar level for from now on. For the next 10 years, man. He literally is one of the top 3 best two-way players in the NBA right now. He may be a first team All NBA and he also may be first team All defense the way he's guarding, man. That's and it's contributing because between him and Rudy Gobert, they are legitimately the best defense in the NBA. So there you have it right there. Hello, friend. It's us again.
We're not
Thursday.
worried. We got the X-Men. We got the X-Men, Dante X. We're not worried about that thing.
Okay. Mavs.
Your soon-to-be favorite Dallas Mavericks.
Don't do that. I said don't come between me and Derek Lively. That's my Derek Lively. Don't come between me and that. I know what you're trying to do.
You about 10 more 3-pointers away.
I know what you're trying to do. You want Derek Lively for yourself. Since now everybody's hating on you for being on that Dwight Powell train since he broke Kyrie's foot. So I understand what you're trying to do. I understand, but you can't have Derek Lively.
Back on Kyrie.
You that's my Derek Lively. Can't have that. Mavs and T-Wolves. Mavs 15-8. T-Wolves 17-5. The Mavs are favored by 1.5 tonight. Referees for tonight's game are Curtis Blair, Jacqueline Globe, and Brandon Schwab. Hopefully they're not as trash as the last referee crews in there. Last what was that, Tuesday? Injury report. Maxi Kleber still out with a toe. Kyrie Irving still out with a heel. Josh Green still out with an elbow. Derek Jones Jr. Is in with a quad, and for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels ankle is questionable, but it seems he will play. And the Ant-Man had a back, but he will play tonight. Pre-game summary. Dallas comes in on a 4-game winning streak to face the West best Minnesota after having their 6-game win streak snapped on Monday by the Pelicans, 121-107. The Mavs continue on a hellacious 10-game stretch. It started Tuesday with a 127-125 win over the Lakers. It's a battle of the two out of the best three best records in the West. Can Luka and the Mavs stand on business, like my guy Walt says, or will the Ant-Man, Cat, and that used and abused, just as Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert, have something to say about it?
No, don't bring that name up. Get you suspended. Don't bring that name up. Get you suspended.
Well, Susaku, because
Hey,
I got
man,
him not music, you lose.
shout out to Uncle Rico, who got me looking good right now, man. I see you tuned in watching right now. Uncle
What's
Rico,
up, Uncle Rick?
Uncle Rico got me in about 4 o'clock, about 4:30 today. Got me right today. Had to go over there and get, because we're gonna be so busy this weekend. I probably won't be able to get over there and see him. So I got over there and saw him today. and got me right today. Shout out to Uncle Rico.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Listen, I have bought into Dante Exum, the X-Man, as I like to refer to him as.
Excellent.
And this is a big L for the Mavs, 100%. I see a loss by 40.
Woo! 40.
Oh, we on a 4-game winning streak, and that's what you see?
Dwight Powell must be playing 30 minutes tonight, huh?
Uncle Rico, what up, fat wallet, Walt? My wallet's not that fat. Don't tell people that.
Uncle Rico, he ain't alone, mine not either. not after the last 2 days. I done been through, but we won't get into that.
Yeah, we got to get into that. What happened?
No, we ain't gonna get in that. That's a lot of lawyers and stuff. Can't get into that. That's a lot of lawyers. I can't get into that.
Legal, got some legal action.
Yeah, I can't get into that. It's a lot of lawyers. So
I got something for you. Hold on.
I'll let you know later on. But later on. But
it's a lot of lawyer, huh?
A lot of lawyers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hold on. We got something for you.
One week you wake up, you okay, and the next week. What is that?
Murder was the case that.
Come on, man! I ain't murdered. Come on, man! Come on, man! Come on, man! We think I'm Snoop and Tupac sitting up.
Oh, I thought the story. I was like, I got some music for you. You want to tell a story about
No, I'm
your
not.
legal
No, I can't tell. No, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that kind of stuff I can't put on there.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to get personal.
No, that's not going to happen.
Thought I queued up some Snoop Dogg.
No, you don't have to keep no. Don't have to keep that. That can't not be said.
Well, let's just get this out of the way. Murder isn't the case that they gave you, is it?
No, man.
Okay.
No, man. No, if it was, would I be here? Would I'm black. Hold on. I'm black and in Texas. Would I actually be here? Would I actually be talking to you right now?
You could be on the run.
Oh, if I'm on the run, I would actually be smart enough to do a podcast for you on the run when people are looking for me.
Hey,
that's smart.
They don't know your location.
Yeah. No. You keep saying it every day. I'm from South Oak Cliff.
Yeah, I didn't say South. I just said Oak Cliff. That's a wide range.
Well, it's too late now. If it was, they already on their way. I got to get on the run.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, baby, on the run. Listen, Kendrick. I don't know what it is, but this Dante Exum has me looking at this Mavs in a whole different light now. The way he's doing things over there. I mean, this guy's getting open. But I got something for you that I'm gonna drop on you heavy here later on. And I'm about to get people buy into it's time. I sent you a text earlier. I said it's time. I don't know if you saw it. I just said it's time.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I paid notes. I kind of went by it because I thought, well, you must be your blood pressure must be high or something like that. So, because
all I can tell you is the stock is low on him. Is low on, so we can definitely buy him. We can get him on the cheap.
What are you talking about? We got Hemi. Hemi's handling it for us.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hemi's handling it.
Don't do
Look
that.
at him. He's the bench point scoring leader with 17 points. So he's number one. Hemi's handling.
Come on, man. Don't be that guy.
Don't take shots away from Hemi.
Yeah, right? We are. Bench point leaders. It's Tim Hardaway, Bogdanovich, Austin Reeves, Cole Anthony, and Emmanuel Quickly. Well,
Yeah,
what a great class for him to be in.
yeah. You want to take points away? You want to take the ball out of his hand? Wow. You don't love Hemi Hardaway, Double H. You don't love
I don't think
Double
I
H.
ever claimed. I don't think I ever claimed 211.
Anyway,
Uh,
anyway.
before we go to the news and some news you can use, we've got Coach Kidd here doing some talking before the game.
Oh, coach. Okay,
My
different coach.
favorite coach in the NBA today.
Oh, really?
Uh oh. I'm starting to see it come in. I'm seeing it come in.
Oh
I ain't
man.
even said nothing yet. I ain't said nothing yet.
Oh, come on. Let's not do that.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, Tim. Well, I'll talk to you about it here in just a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Let me hear what my coach got to say, because I love listening to my coach, even though some people be hating on him.
Okay.
They be trying to bring us down, but we stand tall. All right, here's Coach Kidd. They done changed some stuff around here on StreamYard. Made it a little difficult for you, boy. But here we
Well,
go.
look at
Here's Coach
coach.
Kidd.
When is he still rubbing it, shaking his head right now?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, let's go with the health medical update. Timmy's available. Derek Jones Jr. is available. Seth is out with illness. Kai is out. Josh is out. And Maxi's out.
You saw a lot of the Timberwolves in the preseason. What was your impression of them then and now, as you've seen the kind of start they're off to this year?
Yeah, I think we did get to see a lot of them on our trip. They're a really good team, very talented. They're a big team. They're well coached, and you can see why they're number one in the West. And so this is a great challenge for us. Against a bigger team, we got to rebound the ball. We got to play with pace tonight. But they got quite a few guys over there that know how to play the game the right way, and they're all playing at a high level right now.
Jason, along the lines of having seen that in the preseason, I was thinking about that very thing today. Derek Lively's first opportunity to step on the floor was against Rudy Gobert in Abu Dhabi back in October, and obviously he's grown a lot since then. Do you look at, since that was his first experience, I know it was his preseason game, but do you have much recollection about what you thought watching him with that first time maybe that night, how much he's grown since then? Is it a measuring stick opportunity for him? How do you look at that perspective?
Well, I think for Derek, it's he's a rookie, so every game is a measuring stick. Just understanding when you talk about Gobert, he's one of the best to do it on both ends, offensively and defensively. You're talking about an all-star, could be Hall of Famer at the end of his career, and so this is a great test for him. Now, Derek, from Abu Dhabi to today, we would say that he's grown. But he still has a lot to learn and a lot of growth to go through. So this is a great opportunity for him. It's not just Rudy. He's got Reed. He has, Cat. He has quite a few bigs that he will, get a chance to guard tonight.
Jason, Sean Marion is going to be inducted into the Phoenix Ring of Honor tomorrow night. You obviously played in a lot of college and Dallas. What kind of player was he?
Yeah, you talk about Sean Marion being inducted to the Phoenix Ring of Honor tomorrow. It's a great accomplishment, being drafted in 1999 by the Suns. He got to play with two pretty good point guards to help his career. But no, I think it's a great accomplishment for him to be inducted. There's a lot of great Phoenix Suns on that Ring of Honor, and so he's well deserved to be there. And it's going to be a great opportunity tomorrow night to see his name go up there.
He scored almost 18,000 career points. He grabbed over 10,000 rebounds. enough, do you think, to get into the pro basketball Hall of Fame?
Yeah. I think it's just a matter of time. We sometimes have to be patient, and I think Sean's numbers speak for themselves. He's a great player, but also a great person, and so I think it's just a time thing that he's fighting against or being patient, and so but he will. I think one day he will be in the Hall of Fame.
With Dante, when you guys had interest in him and started to look at him as a person to sign, were you able to catch up on what he had done overseas? And if so, was that what did you see? Did you see anything different than the player that you saw the first 2 seasons in the NBA?
Did I see anything different? I think just age and maturity. I think life experiences, we all have different ones. And he's gone through, the lottery pick, being drafted, injuries, maybe being humbled. It's not a knock to play overseas, but I think for him to do that, to find his game, his confidence, and then to have the opportunity to do it again here. You're never promised to be in the NBA. So his work ethic has helped him get back, and he's is doing everything that we thought he could do, if not more. But you're talking about a great human being, great player, but a great person, and I'm happy this is happening to him because he deserves it.
Connector is one of the new buzzwords in the NBA, and I think it's one that describes him. What do you think of that as a term and just its importance, in modern basketball?
Yeah, I would. That's a great word, connector. I would say IQ. That should be the new word. His IQ is, I think I was reading somebody's article. It was pretty right on. When you look at the European players or players that go to play in Europe, and what the things they have to go through, life experiences, and so he's a great connector. I'm gonna go with that word. I think that's a good word. He's a connector. He's a big guard, understands how to play the game. But I think, again, life experiences, we all go through them. We can complain, or we can use them as a motivation to get back to what you want in life, and that's what he's doing right now.
Jason, it seems like in watching him, when he doesn't have the ball, he's really good at finding pockets of space in the defense to operate, or if you pass it to him, he's catching it on the move, or he's coming around the screen, or it's a give and go. And because he's on the move, he's able to get to the rim before Jaren Jackson Jr. or an Anthony Davis can react to block the shot. Is that, now that I've given you my scouting report on him, is that something along those lines? Do you see the same thing in terms of his off-ball movement and how productive it is to helping your offense?
Yeah, I do see the same thing. That's a good scouting report, Mark. I think, again, he's a basketball player. We're trying to keep this simple. I know we're looking for a buzzword or something that's different in the world, but it's just basketball, and he's a basketball player playing his role and being a star in his role. It's a pretty cool thing because he's not a max player, but he's playing like a max player, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. And he's, again, everything that he's getting right now, he deserves. I mean, injuries, the expectations were off the charts for him when he was drafted, at 18. But sometimes it just takes people a little bit longer. And I'm just glad he's arrived here in Dallas and he's on our side. But I think the fun, the smile, again, life, we go through different things, having a baby, you can see that he's having fun out there. And I think when you have fun in life, good things happen. And he's one of those guys. And I think 77 is having fun too. And you can see what he's doing. Who's that? Do I see? I think Anthony Edwards is an incredible basketball player. I would rather compare him to himself right now. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop with that. He's an all-star, puts a lot of pressure on your defense. Let's just wait to see who he wants to be, and I think he's gonna want to be himself. But those are great compliments.
Speaking of something different, as somebody who had a lot of assists and a lot of great passes, when you saw it on tape, what did you make of Luka's pass the other night, left-handed?
Incredible. Yeah, that's the fake. I think the strength of what he can do on a standstill situation is remarkable. I don't know how strong or how many weights he lifts or what he lifts, but to be able to stand straight up, and fake the pass and then throw a strike to someone with the left hand is pretty cool. You always see something that is that sometimes people just don't understand, but that pass has got to be one of the best that I've seen, because I don't know how many people can do it. To complete it without the shooter moving left or right, it was a strike. But to stand still and throw a fastball, I would like to know the speed of that pass, because that's like, it just doesn't happen. And who he did it against too, I think Rui was in the passing lane, so he's 6'9", and then I don't know who was on him at the time, but it was a big, so it was pretty cool. That's very good eyes, good catch. That's got to be one of my favorite passes, besides the one through LeBron's legs. That was just luck. All right, thanks.
I love the fact that my coach is having fun right now with this Dallas Mavericks team.
Yeah, man, gotta have fun. Gotta have fun with, in a tough 10-game stretch. You got your best. You got one of your two best players out. You letting it fly, man. He likes the underdog role. It's likes the underdog role.
Well, it's time for my favorite part of the night. Kendrick's got some news we can use around the NBA.
Yeah, news you can lose around the NBA. Brought to you by us. I got some controversy news starting this off, man. Anybody knows what happened last night? Some controversy in the Bucks Pacers game last night when Giannis was.
Are you starting with Mark Cuban? Are you starting with Mark Cuban's comments?
No, I'm not starting. I'm gonna start with this right here. I will get to Mark Cuban. Giannis was furious after the game.
I mean, furious, upset.
When the Pacers took the game ball, they gave it to one of their rookie players for scoring his first point. But the problem was, Giannis had a team franchise record 64-point game. He was looking for the ball. He says, "Where's the ball?" And they said, "Well, the Pacers have it." And then he was telling he was telling one of the Pacers players, "Well, I need the ball." And they said, "Well, we ain't getting the ball. We get it to work." "No, you need to give me the ball." So then, short story, you had a bunch of mess going on in the back. And if you look at my Twitter, I posted her and Fire Digital on my Twitter. It's leaked footage of Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, and other places saying to keep the game ball and not to get it to Giannis. Now, former GM Scott Perry, ESPN analyst, said he's never heard of anyone giving the game ball to a rookie, and a rookie in a situation like this. Some people also said that Rick Carlisle was covering for his players because that rookie actually scored a point in an earlier game. He was just covering for his players. He just knew that they got beat down. Giannis wanted the game ball and they wanted to mess with him. So, wow, was Giannis right in being upset, not having franchise record 64-point game ball, or was the Pacers, or was you cool with the Pacers just playing a little trick, maybe get a little get back at them? You know, it's turned to a rivalry. Remember, the Pacers knocked the Bucks out of the tournament semifinal, so a little heated back there.
Question.
Yeah.
Were the Bucks at home?
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's the Bucks ball. Milwaukee Bucks ball.
Okay. Like I said, if you go on my Twitter, I have it posted on my Twitter account. Leaked footage. With Bucks players and security trying to get the ball, and basically they would say we ain't giving them nothing. We know he done scored 64 points. We ain't giving him money. So what Rick Carlisle was doing was just covering for his guys with some BS he's talking about. Now what you was talking about with Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban believes this is why third person party should never say anything before until you have the news. He's just jumping in, chiming. He needs to be worried about.
You know, he's not even the owner anymore.
Yeah, he needs to worry about his own.
25. He's only got 25% ownership.
Yeah, he needs to worry about his own 25%. Mark Cuban, who wants to stick his 25% and everything.
I got Cuban like that. He was still running basketball operation.
Believe Oscar Twimby deserves the game ball more than Giannis Antetokounmpo, suggesting Giannis should have received a signed stat sheet instead. I give that ball to.
You know what? If my guy Mark Cuban says that's what should happen, then that's exactly what should happen. Exactly.
I like Mark Cuban, but sit your behind down. Sit all the way down.
Right. Cuban's 100%
correct. No, he's not right. No, he's not right. No, he's not right. It's not right. First of all, you just made the point early on. It's the Bucks. It's the Bucks arena. They the home team. It's a record breaking performance. It's his ball. And second of all, what I just told you, what Rick Carlisle said actually was a lie. The guy actually scored a point a few games earlier. So that was Rick Carlisle trying to cover for his players because they got their butt kicked in a game that Giannis scored 64 points. Remember, this goes back. It was a lot of talking back and forth after that in-season tournament semifinal happened. So this is a rivalry. I like the petty, but let's not say no.
Yeah, well,
it's Giannis' ball.
Mark Cuban just opened my eyes now. I'm on Mark Cuban's side.
Mark Cuban opened his eyes a lot. It's what, 3.5 billion. Yeah, he opened his eyes a lot. Okay.
Hey, do you want a casino or not?
Listen. I don't have to have a casino here. I can go to. Okay, well, I love Vegas. I love Vegas.
Well, if you want a casino, then Mark Cuban is correct in what he's doing.
I love Vegas.
Okay.
So I don't have to have it in Texas. I love Vegas. Okay. Speaking of more controversial news or players, as everybody well know, the NBA will suspend Draymond Green indefinitely. And also has asked for him to seek counsel.
Yeah, but he can still I don't understand it.
Yeah, per all sources. Charles Barkley chimed in. No, Chuck got always chime in. He says the reason why Draymond Green is doing all this is the same way he did in Houston, because his career is over, and now.
I said he don't want to play basketball right now. That's why he acting the way he acting.
His Charles Barkley says his career is winding down. He's not the player he used to be, and now he's doing all this over the top stuff like he did.
Them youngsters tearing his ass up, boy.
And now he's doing the same thing Charles Barkley did. If I can't win the game, I win the fight.
Yep.
So is he right?
Yeah, hell yeah. I told you Draymond don't want to play basketball. Rudy Gobert put it on Front Street too. When he said if Steph Curry not playing, he ain't trying to play basketball. He trying to get kicked out. He don't want to play basketball. Steph Curry not on the floor. And I told you why. I said, man, Draymond don't want to play basketball. He's been ejected. He's been ejected at almost every. I'm gonna say this. He's been ejected more than Dwight Powell's had some points on average nights. Sorry, Dwight.
With truth. This I think Somebody said on ESPN that depending on how if this 10 games or more, he would have been suspended or kicked out of game more than he has played games this season.
Right. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
So yeah.
You know what indefinitely means, right?
Yeah.
Definitely means you close to being done for good in the NBA. You're a step away.
Right.
Indefinitely is like your final warning.
Right. Okay. Moving on. To the player the team that we're playing tonight, Anthony Edwards. That's an interesting comment to say. A couple of days ago, said he wants to cook LeBron 1-on-1, but the Lakers always double him. Whoa. You like that conference meeting in the Ant-Man saying he'll cook LeBron, but they always bail him out with a double team?
Anthony Edwards, you don't want this smoke. And I'm looking directly at the camera when I say this. I'm going to take the microphone out. Anthony Edwards, you don't want this smoke. Don't do this. You will be next on the list to get dunked on. Don't do this, Anthony Edwards. Please don't. I love you. You are a great player. You are the best two guard in the NBA. But don't go tugging on the Kings, Kate. Don't do that.
I kind of like it. I kind of like the petty. He ain't scared.
Of course, you for it.
This is a guy that got into it with Draymond Green.
You gonna get him hurt is what you gonna get.
He got into it with I think a few weeks back with Paul George. I mean, he ain't scared, man. Yeah, I like it. I like the Ant-Man. I like it. Okay.
Don't go tugging on Superman's cape. Don't do it.
Okay, whoa, I got a comment for you. Quote, they don't bother me. This is Zion on the weight joke. Whoa, does the weight jokes bother him? That you have to say it doesn't bother me, so it really does bother him?
No, he's not. It don't bother him because he just put up 36. That's why he's saying that. It don't bother me. I don't care. I just dropped 36.
I think it does. In fact, he's got a comment on it. I think it does bother him. But hey, if it makes him bother him,
it doesn't bother him, and that it what's the name?
If it makes him more point, drop 36. Hey, keep saying on weight jokes.
As long as people are telling him, stuff from a happy place and not a hating place, he's okay with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Walt. One more. Walt, and this is a do with basketball. NBA insiders claim multiple sources have pointed to the Brooklyn Nets as potential threats to trade for Donovan Mitchell. Well, we be a good.
Why would the Cleveland Cavaliers get off Donovan Mitchell already?
I don't know. I'm just saying. NBA insiders believe. Well, he has been a source of trade because I think they have money issues there. Something's going on there as far as finances. So, but yeah, maybe it could change. But it's multiple sources saying that he could be dealt it. He could be dealt it.
That would be a waste. That would be a waste for them. Didn't they just get him last year?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And signed him to extension.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. I do hear Zach LaVine is on the Lakers are interested in Zach LaVine. But let me tell you something about something I'm interested in, Kendrick. Okay, tell you about something that we could use here in Dallas. Okay, I know his stock has dropped, and he's not happy over there where he's at right now. And who's that just hit it? Was that Grant Williams just hit a 3, and that's great now. But listen, let me tell you something. There is an opportunity. Opportunity is presenting itself to get us a prime-time three-point shooter right now, a historical three-point shooter in the NBA, and his name is Klay Thompson. And Kendrick, if we want to get this casino here in Dallas, you bring a guy like
Klay Thompson's not the key to get you a casino, man. Don't do that.
I want this casino here in Dallas. Tell you what, you bring Klay Thompson here and let's win us a championship real quick, and get the stock high in Dallas. Let me tell you something. This is the guy to go get right here. We need to be on the phone trying to figure out a way that we can get Klay Thompson without having to give up a whole lot.
Listen, I guess it's the most new. Listen, I will be thrilled to get Klay Thompson. Don't believe me, I will be thrilled to get Klay Thompson. But the question is, it takes two to tango. What does Golden State want? And what do the Mavs want to give up?
Oh, anybody in the Mavs, we can give up anybody not named Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, or Derek Lively. Everybody else is wide open. You name it. You want Grant? What you want? Grant Williams? You want Jaden Hardy? You want who else we got? You want Hart? You want what? Timothy? There you go. Couldn't you imagine, Kendrick? Could you just imagine Tim Hardaway Jr. on the other side of Steph Curry just jacking up shots like he does now? Be raining inside Chase Arena.
I think that'd be great for Tim Hardaway. I don't know how Steph Curry feel about it.
Oh yeah, Chase got another shooter over there with him. Tim Hardaway Jr. would be great alongside Steph Curry.
Yeah, I think Steph
they
Curry
can run fast. They can get back to running fast.
They say never say never. Steph Curry say, you know what? I'll never say never to get traded, but I think he may ask for a trade.
Oh, I forgot one more name out there, list. Everybody is tradable except Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and Dwight Powell.
You ought to be shaming yourself. You said Mavericks up 13-2.
Hey, there's a reason why Dwight Powell is not tradable. It's not because
they don't want him breaking when they start playing his leg.
No, it's because they might not want him at all, so he's not tradable.
Okay, that too. Oh, whoa. One more while we're on timeout with the Mavs. Mavs up 13-2. Minnesota's called timeout. While we out, couple more. Another trade target.
I don't want you to leave, Dwight. Don't worry about it. I'm not letting you take you.
I don't know much about trade talking. The Utah Jazz have been frustrated with John Collins on both ends and have placed him on the trade block. Well, is that a get you want to get?
How many years is he in his contract? I might be open to that.
I do not know. I will have that for you.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just saying I didn't think about John Collins. Remember everybody wanted him here in Dallas anyway?
He's been connected with Dallas for about 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, and the price is probably low. I'd be interested in that one. I'd be very interested in that.
I did say no, but I think to be a number 3, yeah, because I think the problem was when he was in Atlanta, they thought he was number 2. He's not number 2. And he actually is a number 3 or possibly number 4.
Yeah, he'd be a number 4 here because Derek Lively would be ahead of him.
So that was the problem with him in Atlanta. They thought he was a number 2, and they paid him like a number 2 in his first contract, and he wasn't a number 2. He's more like a number 4.
And they probably Utah would. My man Danny Ainge is always looking for a salary dump situation, so he'd probably take somebody like Rashawn. He'd probably take Dwight Powell off your hands too. Yeah. He'd take Rashawn Holmes, Dwight Powell, and for John Collins to get a salary dump.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. One more thing. Quick. There's a NBA Central had a thing out where who here should make the Hall of Fame. NBL TV had next up for 2024 Naismith Hall of Fame. Here's the first year eligible. Vince Carter, Jamal Crawford, Joakim Noah, Kyle Culver, and Maverick legend Tyson Chandler.
We can only choose one?
Well, you can choose how many you want. Well, you want all 5 or 4 to 5 or 3 to 5 or 1 to 5?
No, I'm gonna go. Everybody, they're all gonna get in at some point. I don't know why, but Joakim Noah should not be on there.
Okay.
Vince Carter, yes.
Yeah, that's most definitely.
Tyson Chandler's a yes because he's a champion. Kyle Korver's yes because he's a champion.
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, yes.
So you saying everybody on that except Joe Noam is just fine?
I mean, Noah's gonna get in, but I think it's too early on Noah.
I think Vince Carter's a definitely yes on first ballot. I think you can make a case for Jamal Crawford first ballot. I don't know if Tyson Chandler or Kyle Korver make first ballot. I think it may take a year or two. I think Joakim Noah's down the line on here. I think he's like maybe about 3 or 4 years down the line.
He's going to get in. So
yeah, we're not saying he's not going to get in, but he's not going to be no first ballot. It's not going to be a no first ballot. So.
We're going. If we're going first ballot, Vince Carter's the first ballot. Tyson Chandler's the first ballot.
Tyson Chandler's first ballot?
Huh?
You said Tyson Chandler's the first? I don't know. I didn't think Tyson Chandler was the first ballot.
I thought you were going on first ballot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a while ago. I said everybody's a first. I said Vince Carter and Jamal Crawford, to me, could be first ballot.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think the other three would be first ballot.
Okay. Just want
and I know Kyle Korver and Tyson Chandler are champions, but I don't see them first ballots. I think even though Jamal Crawford,
we call him fourth. Yeah, we call him fourth Korver because he would go off in the fourth quarter.
Even though
year with the when he was
yeah, even though
Luka's hot, Luka's heating up.
Even though Jamal Crawford
already
didn't win a championship, his imprint on the game as far as his because kids still idolize that dude. Scoring the bill, he's basically was the sixth man of the year every year when he was in his prime. And yeah. But I know for sure Vince Carter's the first ballot. For sure. That's no question in my mind. And that is news.
Luka's heating up. Things are heating up.
Yeah, news. Yeah, news you can lose. Yeah, go ahead. I'm done with news you can use. Across the association.
No, I was saying things are heating up in the arena. Luka's getting hot. He already got 14 points. We'll see how this thing turns out. Don't worry, Dwight Powell. They'll have to take us both. They had to take us both alive.
Well, go ahead and take them. Go ahead and take them.
Yeah. Over our dead bodies, while I let them trade you.
Go ahead and take them.
Won't let them do it. Yeah. They'll never, like Trump say, never surrender.
I don't think that's the name you want to use.
We'll see y'all at halftime.